Living paycheck to paycheck is not just a financial condition, it is a mental and emotional cycle that can drain your confidence, limit your opportunities, and create constant stress. When every paycheck is already assigned before it even arrives, life starts to feel like survival instead of progress. Many people believe this situation is permanent or unavoidable, especially when income feels limited. But the truth is, while income plays a role, the biggest factor keeping people stuck in this cycle is how money is managed, planned, and understood. Breaking free is not about a single big change. It is about a series of small, consistent actions that gradually shift your financial reality. What makes this cycle dangerous is how normal it becomes. You get used to running out of money, delaying bills, and relying on the next paycheck to fix everything. Over time, this creates a reactive lifestyle instead of a proactive one. The goal is to break this pattern and move toward control, stability, and eventually financial freedom. This guide will go deeper into practical strategies, mindset shifts, and systems you can use to stop living paycheck to paycheck and start building a more secure future. Today, we will talk about stop living paycheck to paycheck, do this instead. So, before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. The first step is honest awareness. You need to accept your current financial situation without blaming yourself or others. Many people either ignore their finances or feel guilty about them, which prevents action. Accepting reality does not mean settling. It means understanding exactly where you are so you can plan where to go. Look at your income, expenses, debts, and savings without emotion. Treat it like data. Once you remove the emotional weight, it becomes easier to make clear decisions. Living paycheck to paycheck is usually caused by a combination of factors. It could be low income, high expenses, poor spending habits, lack of budgeting, or debt. The key is to identify your specific cause. For some, the issue is overspending on non-essentials. For others, it may be fixed costs like rent or loans. Without identifying the root cause, any solution will be temporary. Understanding the why behind your situation is essential for creating a lasting change. A zero-based budget is one of the most effective ways to take control of your money. In this system, every dollar of your income is assigned a purpose, whether it is for expenses, savings, or debt repayment. By the end of the month, your income minus expenses equals zero, meaning nothing is left unplanned. This approach forces you to be intentional with your money. It eliminates waste and ensures that every dollar is working towards your goals. One of the biggest traps people fall into is prioritizing lifestyle over stability. Expensive habits, frequent dining out, and unnecessary purchases can keep you stuck in the cycle. Focus on covering your essential needs first: housing, food, transportation, and utilities. Once these are secured, you can allocate money toward wants, but within limits. This shift in priority is crucial for breaking the cycle. Cutting expenses does not mean eliminating everything you enjoy. It means identifying areas where money is being wasted and reducing them strategically. For example, you might cancel unused subscriptions, reduce dining out, or find cheaper alternatives for certain services. The goal is to create balance, not deprivation. One of the most effective ways to stop living paycheck to paycheck is to create a financial buffer. This means having enough money to cover your expenses without relying on your next paycheck immediately. Start by saving a small amount consistently until you can cover at least 1 month of expenses. This buffer reduces stress and gives you breathing room to make better decisions. Automation is a powerful tool for building discipline. Set up automatic transfers to savings and automatic payments for essential bills. This ensures that your priorities are handled before you have a chance to spend the money elsewhere. When saving becomes automatic, it removes the need for constant decision-making and reduces the risk of overspending. While managing expenses is important, increasing your income can speed up your progress significantly. However, the key is to use additional income wisely. Instead of increasing your lifestyle, use extra income to build savings, pay off debt, and create financial stability. This creates a positive cycle where your financial position improves over time. Debt is one of the biggest obstacles to financial freedom. High-interest debt, in particular, keeps you stuck because a large portion of your income goes toward interest payments. Focus on paying off these debts as quickly as possible. Once they are gone, You will have more money available for saving and investing. One of the most important habits for financial success is the ability to delay gratification. Instead of buying something immediately, give yourself time to think. Often you will realize that the purchase is not necessary. This simple habit can save a significant amount of money over time. Awareness is the foundation of control. Make it a habit to check your finances regularly. Know how much you have, where it is going, and what your goals are. This daily awareness keeps you connected to your financial reality and helps you make better decisions. To avoid overspending, create a simple rule for yourself. For example, you might decide not to make any purchase above a certain amount without waiting 24 hours. These rules act as guardrails, preventing impulsive decisions and helping you stay disciplined. Your environment has a strong impact on your behavior. If you are surrounded by people who spend carelessly, it becomes harder to stay disciplined. Seek out content, communities, and individuals who promote financial responsibility and growth. This positive influence can motivate you to stay on track. Many people give up because they expect immediate results. Breaking the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle takes time, and progress may be slow at first. Focus on small improvements. Even saving a small amount or reducing one expense is a step forward. Over time, these small steps add up to significant change. Unexpected expenses often push people back into the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle. These could include medical bills, repairs, or seasonal costs. Plan for these expenses in advance by setting aside a small amount regularly. This reduces the impact when they occur. The goal is not just to escape the cycle temporarily, but to build habits that keep you financially stable long-term. This includes budgeting, saving, investing, and living within your means. Consistency in these habits creates a strong financial foundation. Once you start gaining control over your finances, shift your focus from survival to growth. This means thinking about investing, building assets, and creating additional income streams. Growth ensures that you not only stay out of the cycle, but continue moving forward. There will be challenges along the way. Unexpected expenses, setbacks, and slow progress can be discouraging. The key is to stay committed. Remind yourself why you started and keep moving forward, even if progress feels slow. Stopping the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle is not about making one big change. It is about making consistent, intentional decisions every day. It requires awareness, discipline, and a willingness to change your habits. By understanding your finances, creating a plan, and staying committed, you can take control of your money and build a more secure future. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up, leave a comment, and click the button to subscribe.